moves have been missed.
She fell flat on my face. It was pure embarrassing.
Physics have been broken.
What the fuck happened there?
Laws of time and space shattered in an instant.
My legs.
Yes, this is entertainment, but the glitches are real. Whoever you are, whatever you do, please don't play this at home.
Hello everyone, hello people in the chat already, hello T Grey, Fair City Hooligan, Keyblader, hello. We're back for a bit more of the fantasy booking, fire pro booking, whatever you want to call it. Literal pro wrestling insiders. We've got a very special guest here with us today. Very excited about this one, looking forward to seeing what she comes up with. My friends in the chat, please welcome Faye Jackson.
Hello everyone. Thank you for bringing me here. This is going to be, well, first of all, I gotta apologize because the card that I booked is going to be a lot of shenanigans because that's what I like.
Oh, we do like a bit of shenanigans here on the stream. Oh, I forgot, because I always forget. So if you look at the Discord chat, you should be able to see the game now.
Yep.
Right, there we go. Hello, Will Waster. So, yeah, and we're doing this for a very special cause, picked out by Faye herself. I know it's one that's very, very important to her. It's the GoFundMe to basically raise money to try and get justice for Breonna Taylor. I'll let Faye talk about that because I know it's how important it is to her. Go ahead, Faye.
Yeah, the proceeds today are going to Breonna Taylor's GoFundMe. It's just for support for her family that's going through a really rough time. I know they just passed the law, the Breonna Taylor law, that states that there won't be no in order to enter someone's house. But it's still the simple fact that the officers that did this, there still has been no justice for her. And at the end of the day, not only, yeah, I will say that all lives do matter, but Black lives have to be in part of the all lives matter. And when people say Black lives matter, it's not like this. It's not saying that other lives don't. It's just saying that right now, at the moment, and for many, many, many years, it doesn't seem like we are a part of all lives matter. So that's why I wanted to give something to Breonna Taylor's family. I already did a fundraiser on my own, but I just want to keep doing things for her because her story it affected me because I have a 26-year-old niece named Breonna, spelled the same way, and I took it as, what if I got that phone call that night or the next day saying something had happened to my niece, and just because somebody thought that just wanted to come in her house and just shoot it up because they have the authority to do so. Like I took it personally, so that's why we're doing this for Breonna Taylor.
I mean, it's a fantastic cause, and to touch on what you said about Black Lives Matter there, someone smarter and more qualified to comment on it said it better than me. I can't for the life of me remember who it was, but I saw on Twitter the other day someone said all lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter, and
exactly,
it's as simple as that. I was fortunate to be taught at a very young age, not to mistreat someone based on the colour of their skin or anything like that, but still a long way to go for some people, unfortunately. And with her family trying to get justice, it's going to be a very expensive process.
Right.
So what I would say to viewers is, if you tune in, because we're going to try and make this a bit of light-hearted fun. So if you tune in and you enjoy this, and you think, oh, I want to donate or subscribe or whatever, give it to them instead. Because
exactly,
they need the help way more than we do. And
Oh, absolutely. That's why any merch or anything I've been selling, I just been donating it because um, I can't die with money. That's
yeah,
the way I always looked at life. Like it's great to have money, it's great to sell commissions and things like that. But at the end of the day, if something were to happen to me tomorrow,
mm,
and what's going to happen to the money? I can't be buried with the money. It's always a good way of looking at giving to others that have less, or giving to others that have a good cause.
oh, totally. I was always taught, if you see someone that's down and you're in a position to help, give them your hand. So,
Absolutely.
uh,
Same. My mom taught me the same thing.
right. So, let's get this going. So, you gave me a list of people that you want, and I need to open the right window. MSK in the chat is wearing grey sweatpants, by the way. So,
You.
I, I'm wearing sweatpants, although I don't own a pair of grey sweatpants. Mine are sort of dark blue.
Hey, look, sweatpants. Sweatpants. I will say, as long as it's not like a dark color, sweatpants are pleasing to the woman's eye. That's all I can say.
Right, so I'm going to quickly bring up your list and see who we can get from it. Because, as I said, not everybody is guaranteed to say yes, but we'll try and get who we can.
Okay.
And oh shit! I just realised. Did I mess something up? I just realised I might need to add. There's someone I might need to add to the save because I'm a big goof who always forgets to do something or other.
No problem. Hey, look, we're here. If anybody wants to talk about gray sweatpants, they can for the moment. I can talk about my love for gray sweatpants. I love gray sweatpants because it's like the underwear for the men. Like
Hmm.
when girls wear lingerie
Or
and
or
they
even
think
like,
you can see
or,
what you can't see.
or
But
not even
if
just
you
that,
see
but even yoga pants, you know.
oh yeah, yoga pants too. It shows what you it shows the attributes of what we love about men.
Hmm.
I'll put it that way.
Now it's Scorpio.
This is Fire Pro. All right.
How is he? Alright, so something's going wrong and it seems to have scrubbed Too Cold Scorpio from the game.
Oh,
That's not good.
the legend.
So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly restart the game and I'm going to get him because we cannot do this without Too Cold Scorpio. No, not having it.
Yeah, we gotta put the legend in there. I put him in this match. Well, I picked him for a reason because if the gray sweatpants were actually going to run,
Mhm.
I was putting him in the gray sweatpants Hall of Fame because that's he's like an uncle to me in this wrestling business. But also because he's like an uncle to me, it's something that I didn't personally want to see. Like, even though he was highly recommended, and I have much respect for him, that I figured that he would go into the Gray Sweatpants Hall of Fame.
I seem to remember you saying something similar about Suge on Twitter when you were like planning all
Yeah,
this.
I was asking him if he wanted to be in the Gray Sweatpants Hall of Fame, and I mean not the Hall of Fame, but the Gray Sweatpants Battle Royal, and it actually like took some convincing because he didn't. It's not that he didn't want to do it; he just didn't. He didn't know. I guess he didn't know what to expect, but I said, it's a show for the lady. And if you end up leaving the show and you're still single, that's on you. That's the way I look at it.
I, I, I mean, they're saying it in the chat, but I always loved Scorpio as well. He was one of the first, like most people, the first wrestling I saw was WWF, and I think one of the first people I saw out with WWF was him, and I saw him do a 450, and I was like, holy crap, this guy
Right,
rules.
right, right. Flash Funk was the truth. I always, as a kid, I would like start getting up and dance and stuff. And plus, for me, it was just awesome to see someone like him on my TV screen that just had like a lot of fun. But then we'll go in the ring and do like, what is he? What 6? He's a little over 6 foot, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so, about that, yeah.
And he does all these flips and just like you said, 450s, and just go to the top rope and do like an amazing leg drop and all this frog splashes, and it's just like, what? He's a big guy, and he's so like agile. It's awesome.
Like, I think he was probably the first person I ever saw do a 450. I don't recall anyone in the WWF doing one back then, because this was when he was in like WCW that I saw him do it.
Well, Too Cold Scorpio is definitely like ahead of his time, and he can still go. He can still do all these things.
Yep.
I believe he needs like one more like good, solid like TV run. Like if somebody, like if WWE were to bring him back, or maybe AEW, or even Impact, I think he would destroy like everybody, just blow everybody's minds out of the water.
You know, I would love to see him against Andrew Everett. There's two really flippy boys doing flippy things at each other.
Oh, that would be. I wonder, has that ever been booked? I don't think that's ever been booked.
And like, I know Everett enough to know that he'd love that as well.
Well, I don't know if people that's in the chat, if y'all want to get like the word out on that. Yeah, I think that would be a hell of a.
I'll have a word with Everett later on. He's been on. He's been on here a few times. You know, he's a good dude. He would be into that idea, I think.
Yeah. Ooh. Like I can imagine it right now. That would tear down the house.
Oh yeah, I would go nuts for that. Totally. Right. So find Scorpio.
I would just hope that that's a show that I ain't booked over, so I can just watch it.
Something happened. Thank you, Trent Mendez, for hosting. Appreciate it. Right, and also Eddie, I've fixed the link, so it'll work now. Oh yeah, thank you, Trent. It's a fantastic cause that Faye has picked out for us. So, as I said, for anyone who missed it, if you enjoy the stream as I scramble to get it set up because I forgot to do stuff beforehand, if you enjoy what we do and you want to donate or subscribe to the channel or anything, give it to them instead, because it's like such. They need the help right now, way more than either of us do, and that's why this month I've been trying to pick out causes like that, or like have the wrestlers that we have on, you know, pick ones that mean something to them. Whether, you know, trying to mainly focus on ones related to either like Black Lives Matter stuff or LGBT ones, since obviously it being Pride Month. And when you look at just the other day, you know, like the discrimination laws getting rolled back, they need help right now as well. So, so hopefully if you do enjoy this, maybe throw something their way. And yeah, Tigray, that was where I first saw Scorpio teaming with Marcus Alexander Bagwell. Quite an odd couple team, but yeah, they worked well together, I thought.
So, I really didn't know that they were a tag team until I went to WXW the first time and stayed at their apartment,
Hmm.
and they had a an abundance of Buff Bagwell DVDs, and me and Tim Thatcher and Eric Martin and Jay George and like a couple other people that are staying in the apartment. We all just one night decided let's watch the Buff Bagwell DVD, and sure enough, sure enough, um, I learned that they were not only tag team partners, but Buff Bagwell spoke so highly of Two Cold Scorpio, but Two Cold Scorpio did not speak highly of him. So yeah, that's how I learned that they were tag team partners in the past. The one line I do remember Two Cold saying in that DVD is like, "Oh, Marcus thought that I was trying to get his wife, and if I really wanted to get his wife, I would show her what too cold it really means." And I was just like, "What?" Blew my mind out of the water.
I mean, I've seen a couple of clips of like interviews with him, and it's great. He's one of those people that just does not give a shit, and it's
Oh,
it's quite refreshing to see because so many people kind of tiptoe around things or whatever because they want to make sure they get booked by this person or that person or whatever. So you see someone who's just like, no, I'm just going to say what I think. It's quite refreshing. Not that we should all focus on being negative or anything, of course, but
no. Honestly, you just need to you don't have to. A lot of people in this business just like to kiss ass just to kiss ass, and we lose people that just speak honestly. And I love people that love to speak honestly. Like if I have a bad match, I don't want to go to the back and somebody, oh, your match was great. No, I want somebody to actually tell me, especially somebody that is my vet. Like, hey, this is what you need to work with. Next time, this, that, and the third, instead of just just telling me that I had a good match, but I didn't have a good. I love people that speak honest.
yeah. You would love Jayla Dark.
I her.
And all that, and Scorpio doesn't want to work for us. No, I'm not having this. We're going to try again.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. He's in the game now, so I don't need to do as much. I just need to reload.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah. You'd like Jayla for that. She is the same especially now because she's retired. So her attitude is very much, well, what are they going to do? Not book me?
Yeah, the one time I got to work for Pro Wrestling E. Actually, that was her retirement match. I was at.
Oh, against Suka, yeah.
Yep.
I really wanted to go down for that, but couldn't make it, unfortunately.
Oh man. Well, I was there. That's when I debuted.
Yeah, she's like, as well as being a fan of her, like I actually know her, like actual out with wrestling friends, and she's like genuinely just one of the best people.
Awesome. The whole locker room, even the promotion, everyone there was just amazing. It's kind of a breath of fresh air to be around so much talent, and they're so just they just welcome you in, give you hugs and everything.
Right, so Too Cold Scorpio does not want to work for us.
Oh no! Come on, Uncle.
We've got others here. So,
oh, we have to pay them money?
yeah. It's okay, money's not real in the game. I can just make more of it, it's fine.
Okay.
So, I mean, Gym Nasty Boys have said yes, so we got you them.
Right.
Who was the others? So we'll get you your next up, Willow and Solo Dark Knight.
Now, are they paired together on here?
They are, but Willow's injured.
Oh no!
We can probably get Solo though.
Willow's injured? How's she injured in the game? Not the same way like she got injured last year, right?
It randomly happens in the game sometimes,
Okay,
unfortunately.
alright.
Right, so I know you wanted some New Day boys. Right, Xavier said yes, Big E said no.
He did. Of course he did.
Yeah, he's scared of you. You know, we've
Yeah.
established this.
Of course he did. I'm not shocked.
What else? Chris Dickinson.
But Xavier's my guy. So even in the game, he's my guy. But Vicky, even in real life, is afraid of me. So that's how that goes.
We got you your Chris Dickinson.
All right.
What else? I'm just looking at your list here. So next up we got Chris Bay, who should be with Impact. We got Chris Bay. Adam Page is on the list. Adam Page, quite a popular pick, by the way.
He's awesome. I just like the fact that he just took this whole beard gimmick to the next level. He has a horse and a beard. I'm with it.
The shot of him, like when the Bucks took the beer off him, and then they walk away, and he's got like the other bigger one below.
Yep.
That cracked me up. Well, Scorpio Sky said yes.
Aw. Of course my future husband says yes.
What else?
And that's another reason why Big E probably said no in the game.
Yeah. I remember him, like, you tagged him in one of the Grey Sweatpants thing, and he was kind of like, what is going on?
Yeah. No, somebody tagged Big E about the Grey Sweatpants, and he showed his Grey Sweatpants saying that he was ready. I tagged Kofi, and Kofi was like, I don't know what's going on with this, and I'm just gonna have to say no. Which, of course, you know, he's a married man. I ain't trying to break up nobody happy home unless it's Shane McMahon. I said what I said.
I mean, at least you're honest.
Yeah, hey, look. Anybody else, if you're happily married, you know, more respect to you. But unless you're Shane McMahon, that's the only marriage I want to break up.
Well, I know I've got Batista somewhere. There he is.
You have Batista.
Batista's in. Oh, Tasha Steeles. Does not want to work with us. I created you in this game.
Tasha said no?
Tasha said no.
What? I can't believe it. How my day one says no?
I mean, it could be worse. We have had like worse ones, like such as. So we had a young lass called Amy Alonzi on, and she tried to book a trio, an Irish trio called More Than Hype, one of whom is her real life boyfriend. Can you guess which was the only member of them to say no?
Not the boyfriend.
The boyfriend. Marty Bell said yes though. Naomi. Naomi said yes.
Yay, sis.
Next up on you, because it's quite the amazing list you've given me here. Next up, Rick Rude.
Yes.
I know for a fact he's added here, somewhere. Hell is he?
Type in a name and it pops up.
Doesn't work like that, unfortunately. And like the ones that start off in the save are all in alphabetical order, whereas all the rest it adds them in the order that they get added to the save in.
Oh.
Which is why I'm looking around here, because he should be around. Like there's a bunch of like old school WWF and WCW guys, so I would think he would be around there. Right, so and we've got quite a lot of your list so far. I'll just make sure he's been added. By the way, do you want WWF Rick Rude or WCW Rick Rude?
Oh, I get to pick?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go WWF, yes.
Alright. What I'll do as well, I'll add both of them in case one says no.
Okay. I'll never forget Rick Rude and Jake the Snake Roberts.
I thought I'd added them. Oh. That's a fair point. Fair City Hooligan says that WWF Rick Rude was the hornier of the two.
Well, I went with that one. Because WCW Rick Rude was more of the I would say the asshole, but you know the wrestler of of that Rick Rude. Rick Rude and WWF mainly just grinded.
Yeah, just gyrating at anything that moves.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add in both of them just to be sure that we get we do get Rick Rude. So if one says no, you know, we'll just try the other one.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping WWF one says yes.
So
if not, WCW is okay.
That's the WWF one. He said yes.
Yay!
And next, and funnily enough, because Robert Percy in the chat just said, imagine if the timelines ever aligned to give us Rick Rude versus Joey Ryan. Well, funny you say that, because the next name on the list.
Da, 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 da.
Joey Ryan said yes.
Right.
And then the next name is Bianca Belair. I really like her a lot. She's great.
She could be the female Rock if they did it right. She has that much personality and is just a hell of a wrestler.
Next on your list that we don't already have at least, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes.
Who should say yes because I'm sure we've booked him before. Steve Austin is in. The next names, and again I know I've added them both. Veda Scott said yes.
Now let's see if her man says yes.
He better. I'll be having words if he doesn't.
Me too. I'll text Veda like, hey, get this game to get Speedball.
Yeah,
to agree.
Speedball said no.
What? Oh my god.
And your final two were Adam Cole, who said yes,
Say yes.
and Britt Baker. I like that idea, Mattin. Speedball versus a bear at the end as punishment for saying no. Right, so the people that we didn't manage to get were Too Cold Scorpio, Willow Nightingale, who's injured, Ahmed Johnson, Darius Lockhart, Big E, Tasha Steeles, and Speedball. So if there's anyone you can think of off the top of your head that could stand in for them,
Okay, so who can go?
we'll have a look at our own roster right now, just in case they.
Why it's so hard to be a promoter? It's like when people last minute drop out and be like, "Oh, I gotta hurry up and find someone."
So our own roster, we've got obviously yourself, and see, I did change the gear.
Oh, awesome! Thank you. That
Uh,
looks great. I have muscles. Oh my god.
We got Candy Lee, who you've already got a match in mind for. We got Christopher Saint, mostly like local names to me, but we got Rusev, we got Viper, we got Jayla Dark, who I had to make myself, first on the list actually. We got Stables, so we got the Clout Chasers, which is Andrew Everett, Jodie Summers, Josh Fuller, and Joshua Wells. We got the Face Paint Perverts, which is Rosemary Ravencreed and NL Slip, who isn't actually a real person. The Toast Perverts, Amy Alonzi, Emily Hayden, and Johnny Blood. And the Wakanda Dynasty, started by Suge.
Just started this, of course.
Yeah, so it's him, Aisha Raymond, and Jam O'Malley. And it was Aisha's idea putting Jam in to be like their token white guy, kind of like how the Nation of Domination had Owen Hart.
Yeah, Owen, yeah.
Yeah, if there's any of them, or just any names off the top of your head that you.
Okay, I saw Killer Kelly.
Oh,
So
we've got her anyway. She's on our roster.
Okay, so I'll use her.
Any other like sort of free agents or people with WWE, AEW, etc. you can think of?
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, we got a mini Eve roster, and for some reason they signed EC3. I don't know why.
Looking at that like, huh? Okay, I guess. Okay, who's a good replacement for Speedball?
For Speedball?
Wait, is Jason Cade on this? If not, I don't worry about it.
I don't think so, no. What about Nick Gage?
Nick Gage, let's go.
See,
Let's go.
I know for a fact I've got a Nick Gage somewhere.
Gage, yes.
Yeah,
That would be Speedball's replacement. Damn.
Yep, and he's in. He said yes.
Yes.
Right, so quick look back at your card. So
We gotta replace Willow and
So
the...
you could have Killer Kelly stand in for Willow.
Yes.
And let's have a look. Who would replace Too Cold Scorpio?
AR Fox.
That's a good shout, actually. Who said yes? Right, so got that. Who would replace Ahmed Johnson?
He said no too. Come on, Ahmed. Who can I get? Is Vader on here?
I think he is. He should be. So you just want a big beefy dude for this match then?
Yes, yes. I wanted this to be the meat match.
Right, so no Vader, but like Vader turned us down. So let's see, what about Rikishi?
Oh
wait, what about Ron Simmons?
Yes. Yeah, there we go.
Or, of course he said
I
no.
said he was my dad on Twitter, and people actually thought that he was my dad.
So Ron Simmons unfortunately said no.
No. Oh.
This show's cursed already.
What about Keith Lee?
Oh, I like. Oh wait, oh my god. So in the game, WWE have released Keith Lee. It should be about here somewhere. There he is. All that and he said no. For the love. Alright. We need another big beefy boy. Hello?
Oh. What?
I think he cut out there. Yeah, Keith Lee said no.
Oh man. I almost just want to scratch this match. I won't get my beef match. Who else is beefy? I want to say Ryback, but I don't like him.
What about The Rock? He's quite beefy.
Yeah, let's see. Let's try our luck with that.
The Rock said yes.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah. All those people said no, but The Rock, you know, like the biggest
Said,
name
right.
wrestler of all time, said yes. So now we need a replacement for Big E.
Who else
And
do I beef with?
Uh,
This match was personal. Is Shane Helms on here?
I think so. I think oh yeah, because I think it's like the 3 count version of him I've got. But he said no, he's scared of you.
Everybody that I have beef with, of course. What do I have? Do I have Twitter beef with? No, those are my two. Alright, so it's gonna have to be just a match.
We'll make it a dream match then. Who would you love to face?
Oh, what I like to... Man, that's a hard question. Viper's free, right?
Oh yeah, I've got her. She's signed. I've got her. Yeah.
I think that's everybody's dream match. So
Oh yeah.
she's available.
I think she'd love that as well, to be honest. All right. So need a replacement for Tasha.
And see, Kiera and Tasha just started a new tag. That's why I put them together. Is Diamante?
I think so. And she said yes. We've got her. And who else? Yep, I think we're good now. So you already sent me the card. Oh, we have had to make some slight adjustments, but we've got there in the end, kind of. So let's
It's going to be entertaining.
So, no Too Cold Scorpio, sadly. So your opening match will be AR Fox. Oh, he's got different gear. In red and black against Xavier Woods. That's a damn fine opening match if I do say so myself. The next match, it was supposed to be Willow and Solo Darling. Unfortunately, Willow injured. So it will have to be Solo Darling, and this is where I have to try and remember who you said instead of... Oh, you said Killer Kelly instead of... against the Gym Nasty Boys. I'm just waiting on someone booking the Gym Nasty Boys versus the actual Nasty Boys.
Honestly, I don't think the Nasty Boys will be ready for the Gym Nasty Boys. That may just shock them out of the whole system.
Next, The Rock taking the place of Ahmed Johnson versus Chris Dickinson. I'd watch the hell out of that.
That's my meat match. This big men that look good and just, yeah, meat.
Next up, 6-person tag, which was Chris Bay, Scorpio Sky, and Adam Page versus, now who was the replacement for Darius Lockhart?
Oh, did we replace him?
I'm not sure we did.
I don't think we did.
We've got people to pick from here. What about Rusev?
Yes, Rusev.
And he will be teaming with Shane McMahon
Old on this game. Come on, y'all. Come on.
and Batista. Yes, not Willow, because we couldn't get Willow because she's injured Pat Kitsa.
Yeah, they have her injured in a game.
It happens sometimes, unfortunately. And then the next match, so replacing Big E was...
Hell, maybe I should have faced Rick Rude.
Do you want to?
No, because I like the matchup I have with that.
So it's our girl Viper against you. I would watch the hell out of that. Just saying. Follow that.
Be a dream opponent. I love her so much.
Saying she's. Oh wait, we didn't grab Kiera Hogan. Shit. Diamante. So our last, I think maybe our last minute replacement for Kiera Hogan could be Jayla Dark.
But yeah, Jayla. Let's do Jayla.
And they will be taking on, yeah, complete bias on my part, immediately going for Jayla. I know, but and Marty Bell, Naomi and Marty Bell against. It was supposed to be Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz, but now it's Diamante and Jayla Dark. Next up, another tag team match. I don't know if everyone's ready for this tag team. Of Rick Rude and Joey Ryan versus Bianca Belair and Debbie Keitel. Next up, two of her own going at it. Candy Lee and we'll put Suge's title on the line too, why not? He's the current AAA champion in the game, so...
Oh, well look at him.
Yeah, they challenged us to an inter-promotional show, and when those happen in the game, like, there has to be a match where your title's on the line, and there has to be a match where their title's on the line, and Suge won their title.
Oh.
Next up, to try and dethrone Rosemary,
This match.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes.
And our main event was supposed to be Veda Scott and Speedball Mike Bailey. But standing in for the absent Mike Bailey will be Nick Gage. As they will face Adam Cole and Britt Baker.
Yep.
We got us a car.
Nick Gage is going to destroy this whole match, and I'm looking forward to it.
Friends, we've got us a card. Took a bit longer to set up than usual, mostly because of me being a goof, but we're okay.
We're here. That's what matters.
So, quickly save that. How's everyone in the chat doing, by the way? You all doing good? Get all the boring bits out of the way. Let's send everyone to AEW. All of our own people that didn't get booked. I think it said AEW were running a tournament, so we're going to send all of them there in the hopes that one of them wins a title.
Oh. Oh.
That, and it means our roster aren't getting pissed off at us because we've got them sitting at home doing nothing for a month. Gene Money in AEW, there's a thing I'd like to see. Hell, Gene Money versus Faye Jackson is a thing I would like to see.
I welcome that too.
You familiar with Gene?
Yes, I am.
No, he's a fantastic man as well as like being very, very funny. So, Robert Percy in the chat says Gene Money versus Orange Cassidy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And also, it gets brought up every time one of them gets mentioned on here. But have you seen any of the work between Gene and Suge?
I got familiar with because you know, Suge, that's like he's always been a big brother to me, and he's one of the reasons why I started to even venture out and not like just wrestle in the States. You know, he's just like, you know, there's a whole different world if you come to Europe. Just saying. So when I was watching what he was doing and what he was posting online, that's how I became familiar.
Like, though the matches he had with Gene, I was actually there.
Oh, you were at the...
Yeah, they were at like my local promotion. And,
oh, okay.
Yeah, that was... I don't think I've ever laughed so hard during matches in my life. And I'm good with that.
I love people that are entertaining. And sometimes I think some people forget that you don't really have to do too much to entertain and tell a great story in a match.
Oh, absolutely. So, your opening contest, AR Fox versus Xavier Woods. Which, you know, it's a match I had never thought of, and now I really want to see it.
Hey, maybe one day we'll put it in the air that would happen.
Well, I tried to put a bunch of Jayla Dark matches into the air, and she retired, so... Although there was always the curse.
Wait, who are these girls?
Oh, it's because that arena is like modelled on the, you know, like the CMLL one where they have the dancing girls on the ramp.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I did genuinely curse Jayla Dark for a good long while. I was like her, I guess, like bad luck charm.
Think so.
So, well, it was every time I was in the crowd, she would lose. And I know you're thinking, oh yeah, maybe like a couple of shows in a row, right? This lasted for 4.5 years.
What?
For 4.5 years, anytime I was in the crowd, she would lose the match.
What? Oh.
Yep.
But you know what? I'm still not going to say that you're a curse. It just things happen that way.
And it was worth it though, because when I finally saw her win a match, I lost my mind.
They do a lot of lockups in this.
Yeah. Oh. So, what are you thinking? Who's coming away with the victory here?
Say, maybe Xavier Woods. Oh, he's on the outside. I'm gonna go with Xavier Woods, maybe because more experience.
Yeah.
I know he's been wrestling longer. That's only. Unless I don't know how it's done in the game though, so he might have been rated different in the game. But I'm gonna go with Xavier Woods.
I don't know. We get weird things though happen. Like that thing I mentioned with the young 18-year-old Scottish girl beat Batista in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I made her in the game, so I know I didn't make her like overpowered or anything like that.
Yep, top rope. Now just imagine if Two Code and Xavier both did like top rope. Like, try. Come on, AR Fox, get up. Oh, Hurricane Rana.
The referee, Big Hands Johnson, watching the action.
Now, how long are the matches set for?
There's no time limit, and
Oh, okay. Fight. In him. Oh, nope. Oh. I thought he was going to get it right there. Oh, no. Sounds right. This is entertaining. Oh. That was a counter. The game has counters.
oh yeah.
Oh, 2.9. Oh.
I mean the way it's set up, like the easiest example is like say if you made The Rock, you can set it so that he always goes into the people's elbow from like the spine buster he does. Stuff like that, or you can set it so that they'll always go for the pin after like certain moves or whatever, or try to follow one move up with another and stuff like that.
Well, then that's pretty cool because I would think I don't know. I don't remember the old WWE games on PlayStation having counters and stuff. So that's my play.
They do kind of now, but like it can be hit and miss. Oh, reverse the tombstone.
Ooh. This must be it. This has to be it. Oh my God!
Are you watching on the Twitch?
Xavier did all this.
Are you watching on the Twitch stream or on the Discord, by the way?
I'm watching on Twitch.
Ah, see, like the Twitch one's slightly behind,
Oh, okay.
whereas the Discord one's like you'll see it as I see it basically. It's the same with most streaming things like Twitch, YouTube and that. There's always like a slight delay between what you do and when people actually see it.
I don't like Discord anymore. I don't know what I did. See, I'm like very, very new to Discord.
Yeah, like most people are. Of all the people that we've had on, not many of them have used Discord before. Like some of them have, like Jayla had. I think a couple of others had, like some, but again mostly like the local wrestlers. Whereas most of them were like, I have never heard of it.
I've heard of it, I just never used it or never thought I needed to use it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh! And that.
Yep. Xavier with a win.
Good for him.
And a 100% rating, so you're off to a flyer of a start here.
So that's why usually the first match is the elevation of how the rest of the card should look like, hopefully. Because you see the first match and you see that they went 110%, that means you have a lot to keep up with. So I know Solo and Killer Kelly would be just fine. And I love Timmy. White Mike, on the other hand.
The tag matches they'll run at a slightly higher speed. Basically because the tag matches can tend to drag for a bit if you don't.
So usually it will go like 30 minutes or something.
They can do.
Oh.
I mean, like, time in the game goes faster than like real time anyway, but because of all like the pins getting broken up and stuff, tag matches can sometimes go on for a while. And here we go, the stream debut of the Gymnasty Boys.
Do them for a hot second. Ooh, okay.
Fight.
So yeah, I'm calling like I think Killer Kelly and Solo have got this.
Two. I'm not going for the Gymnastic Boy. Like I said, I just like to.
And not to mention their spectacular singlets.
Yeah, I'll give them that. Okay, I don't know what happened with my Discord. That screen is gone, so I'm just have to watch via Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why is everybody in the ring?
Oh,
Oh,
there. I'll be back on Discord now.
oh, all right. There it is.
My fault. I realised I forgot to put it back up when I restarted the game.
Oh, no worries. We're here now. Go,
There's,
Kelly.
there's always. It's not one of my streams unless there's some kind of technical fuck up or other. So. So, knowing, like, I mean,
It's like the thing.
so you've seen our roster.
Mhm.
So, with the exception of like Hana Kimura and Rusev, they're all people who have been on the stream and they've booked their own show. So, is there anyone you think I want to do better than them?
Well, how is Jayla's? You said you did it with her, right?
Yes, she's actually quite high up. Give me a second, I'll bring the leaderboard up. I realise I've got that, I saved it in a different folder now.
Hey.
So Jayla is in joint 6th place with Shu.
Oh. 6th place. Okay.
Oh. Hello Pumpkin, and hello Alicia, and Chainsaw. Some new people popping in the chat. Hello. You join us. It was supposed to be Solo Darling and Willow Nightingale against the Gymnasty Boys. Willow Nightingale unfortunately injured in the game, so we made do with Killer Kelly.
See, that's why I don't like White Mike. You don't just beat up on Kelly.
I don't know, in a straight up fight, my money would be on her.
Absolutely. Killer Kelly knows how to beat some ass. Yeah, I know this personally from experience. So,
So, when we had Kelly on, she only booked 6 matches. And she had this weird thing where the first 3 matches all scored 100%. And then the last 3 matches all ended early via critical, which is basically like a ref stoppage in the game. Because every wrestler, with every wrestler in the game, there's a random chance that when they hit their finisher, it will result in a knockout. And the referee like calls it, and just like waves the match off. And that happened to 3 of Kelly's matches in a row.
he was getting double teamed here.
My money's still on Kelly.
Exactly. She really wanted the nicest, sweetest, like, I have all the high regards for her.
She was a total sweetheart when we had her on.
I know she screams too, her
she
and
does.
AJ.
She's very funny on it as well. Just like her playing Diablo and swearing a lot at it.
Created the Switch profile just to watch people. I'm like, I'm not streaming anything, I just want to watch. Oh! That was so close to the ropes too, good God.
Oh, headbutt.
Hit. Oh, nice cutter from the top rope. Now how? Well, that's a video game for you.
Yeah.
How can you go from the cutter to
Oh, it's that fighting
to me
spirit.
getting back up?
I mean, it's a Japanese game. It's that fighting spirit. That is like genuinely what it's supposed to replicate, I think. Because there is also a thing in the game where every wrestler has like a hidden sort of strength meter that fills up as they get their ass kicked. But the more they get their ass kicked, or the stronger that their meter is rather, it allows them to make like a big comeback when they've had their ass beat a bit.
Neck crack that Killer Kelly did. That's one of her traits.
Oh yeah. There we go. We called it. Kelly got the win.
No, Kelly will pull it off.
Oh no, wee bit belated celebration there for Solo Darling.
Hit me in the face.
Another 100%.
Awesome.
So you have started strong and no mistake. The next up, we were unfortunately unable to get Ahmed Johnson. So we have to make do with The Rock versus Chris Dickinson. I'd watch it. And also, by the way, if anyone in the chat has any like questions or anything for Faye, feel free. Fire away.
I'm here.
Here comes The Rock. Whoever made that face for him did a fantastic job.
did.
Oh, there's one, Faye. Your 5 favourite opponents.
Favorite opponent. I love wrestling Chris Dickerson. So I would say him, Tara Calloway. Joe Bryan was fun. That was one of my favorite matches. Effie was fun. Who else? Willow was my tag partner at Queens of Combat. Then we turned on each other. So, you know, that's still a story building up, but I enjoy wrestling her too. I don't know if that's 4 or 5. I just started to talk about this.
We've got my friend Pumpkin in the chat says, not a question, but Freaky Friday is a blessing, and I'm so sorry for sending that clown gif on Friday.
Oh, that was awesome. And thank you so much. Look, Freaky Friday, I didn't even try to make a thing. It just, you know, it works perfectly. It's Friday. Freaky has an F in it, so it's called Freaky Friday. Everybody needs to let their freak out every now and then. Even with all of the stuff that's going in the world, you know,
Yeah.
that helps my sanity. But it's just like trying to get things back to normal. I like freaky memes. I do. I enjoy freaky memes. If anybody wants to ever send me a freaky meme on Twitter, by all means.
Well, so thank you, Kid Rock XP, for the follow. Pat gets asked, is the Grey Sweatpants Battle Royal happening in Boston for SummerSlam week or LA for Mania?
Not SummerSlam week because I think they're not gonna hold it live yet.
Right.
I'm not for sure. And plus, that takes time to plan. And yeah, I think it'd be too close to call trying to find a venue and all this stuff. But I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen Mania weekend, but I do say that I have some people that reached out to me that are willing to help me get it done that weekend. So I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. I'm not going to say it is going to happen. We'll see. But I do have enough time to plan it out and see how we can go from there. I would still love for it to happen. It almost happened.
It's more just a fingers crossed situation right now.
Yes. Yep. Just a fingers crossed. It was something different, something for, you know, I said for the ladies and for the men that like men and for anybody that just appreciates men.
Yeah.
I had a women's match too, but I had a yoga pants match. So, you know, it was just something for everyone to enjoy, but, you know, just I'll say 18 and up show. Don't bring your kid.
Yeah. It's like, the thing is, you know, because it will happen one day, definitely. But how do you follow it up? So hear me out.
Yeah.
The Hot Pants Battle Royal. Because then that way it's intergender.
Idea of shorts as well, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
And not that I'm advocating for like progressively smaller items of clothing, because that's a slippery slope, and you know you might get the show shut down or something. But you know.
Hey, I did have strippers coming to the show. That was known. I said maybe some strippers will show up. I don't know, just to get the mood right. But then I did find a male stripper and a female stripper to like get the mood right.
See, stuff like this is why I've got to try and renew my passport.
You didn't renew your passport?
Yeah, I've not been overseas in a long time, so I've never had to.
don't come for Mania weekend?
Can't afford it, sadly.
Oh man.
I wish I could. I would love to go over one day, but like not even just for like Mania, but all of the shows that surround it.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
like all of the shows, especially the ones that were planned for this year. You know, like you had your one, there was like the Effie one, there was the Danhausen and Warhorse one. You know, so all of these shows that had their own unique stamp on them. That's the kind of stuff I like.
You know, pro wrestling will always be a form of entertainment, but for people that can just think outside of the box a little bit and just enjoy, you know, not only wrestling, but for me, I like to, I'll say it, exploit men. Because men like to exploit me, so it's a give and take. It's a love situation.
Yeah, I mean, so long as they're doing it consensually, it's all good, right?
Exactly. And everybody I had booked, I told them what it was. I said, you know, there's going to be no nudity, and you know, you will be treated with respect, because I expect the same thing. If I go in somebody's locker room, I want it to be treated with respect as well.
And that's very cool, Chainsaw. I appreciate that. Thank you. Saying if WrestleMania ever comes back to New York, he'll put me up. That's very kind. Thank you.
Yeah, because housing and hotels and stuff out here is expensive, so it's best to find somebody to stay with.
I mean, like I live in Edinburgh, which is like, you know, capital of Scotland, so it's the one that gets all the tourists. So I see firsthand how much people get gouged on hotels when it's like tourist season or whatever. So, like when they do
any type of special event that comes, that's when prices go.
Oh, The Rock wins with a sharpshooter.
Nice! I can't believe Chris tapped.
I mean, like they do the Fringe over here, which is like, it's like well, not this year obviously, but it's like a month-long like comedy / theatre / arts festival in August. And like the places like always bump up the hotel prices and stuff like that for it. And yeah. So next up, we have Chris Bay, Scorpio Sky and Adam Page versus Miro, the former Rusev, Shane McMahon and Batista. Quite a match. Oh,
Match.
And Colt Cabana always does a Fringe show every year they run, so.
Oh, out in Scotland.
Yeah, he comes over and does, you know how he does those comedy shows where it's like him and a comedian watching like bad wrestling clips and stuff? He does those during the Fringe over here.
Nice. I like they all come out together.
Oh, I mean, I've met him a few times, Pumpkin, and he's really nice. Well, last time I met him, he was actually flyering outside John Robertson's show at the last Fringe. Oh, I just realised I should have picked the Blue Tista.
Batista did.
Like someone made like one of the alternate attires for Batista, like the all blue thing that he had.
Fight.
No, I know they're on the same team here, but I'm actually just thinking like Chris Bay versus Hangman Page would be really good.
It would be an awesome matchup. I'll be entertained either way. This match is my eye candy match. I'm just sitting here to watch.
Well, it's funny you say that. Like, Pumpkin in the chat there is she's a very good friend of mine. And I've had her on the stream a few times. And one of the times I had her on was the same night we had Viper on. And we let Pumpkin book a whole show herself as a pre-show. And ran all the matches at like insanely high speeds. And she literally just booked people that she's got a crush on. And for a long time she was actually top of the leaderboard because of that. It was only a few weeks ago that she finally got beaten. By one Andrew Everett.
Wow.
And then he got beaten like within days. The funnier part was the time that I had her.
Really good, actually.
The time that I had her and Viper on was the day after we had Shug on, and Shug scored really, really highly, and I thought that's going to be tough to beat. You know, like he's probably going to be number one for a while, and Maya beat him literally the following day. Oh no, it's 20 counts. It's Japanese rules.
Okay. Oh Jesus! I'm like.
We've had a few shouts in the chat for who to fight the bear at the end as well. There's one there for Lance Archer against a bear.
Fight the bear?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that's how we end all the streams. It's a tradition. We book wrestlers and shoot fights against bears. And we also give our senior official Big Hands Johnson here a rest for those ones.
People think I should book against the bear.
Also, like, Pumpkin, they're saying if this is your eye candy match, then she approves. Of your taste in men.
But then that means me and Pumpkin have similar taste, so here is this.
I mean, I know who her big one is, so her main one is Jungle Boy.
Please.
He's
such a doll.
He's a handsome young man, you know.
He is. He really is. That should only happen in real life. I would be in so much heaven.
Oh, triple team tactics going on here. I mean, like, God help us if I ever book an eye candy match or an eye candy show. And even then, I don't like putting it like that because I feel like, you know, nothing would put me off anyone faster than like finding out they're an asshole or whatever, you know. But hello, caveman. My boy Caveman's in the chat. I believe you've met him, Faye. He used to attend Nova Pro shows a lot.
Yeah. Hello. I'm just sitting here enjoying my all of my crushes wrestle each other.
Yes. Yeah, Caveman. He says he's the man that tipped you a Wendy's Frosty tag on your entrance.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you so much for that. That was like almost, was it almost 2 years ago, I want to say, or a year ago? It might have been a year ago. And he gave me the Frosty tag as I was coming out. Oh, that was amazing. So I had to put it in my gear so I didn't lose it.
Caveman's a good dude. He's a fellow streamer as well. Very funny man. I know, like, he's good friends with like Brian, who used to ring announce for Nova Pro as well. Who we all love here. We all love Brian.
Brian's such a genuine, sweet type person.
He does his own streams as well, and they're very, very funny. Yes, Chainsaw, if you go on, like, most of the Faye Jackson matches from Nova that you can find on YouTube, it's Brian announcing them. There we go. Hangman Page's team win. As Hangman Page places his good sweaty self on top of Shane McMahon. For the pleasure of our booker, Faye Jackson.
Yes, all I wanted was just all the eye candy in that match. My eye candy, I would say.
And speaking of beautiful, beautiful people, this next match we have, you against Viper.
It was supposed to be me versus Big E, but he punked out per usual.
Yeah, coward.
He punks out in games and in real life. Who would have thought?
Have you ever wrestled Viper? They're asking in the chat.
Oh, no. I shared a locker room with her. I've seen her a couple of times at NXT. But no, we never actually got to share a ring with each other.
That's a shame.
I would love to.
Oh, I'd love to watch it. I mean, so you've met her a few times, so you know that she's just like one of the genuine, most lovely people ever.
And we talk via social media from time to time, just to check in with each other. She's a doll.
Yeah, they're saying in the chat, Big E couldn't handle the super first, apparently.
Big E's a punk. I said it. Somebody tell him I said it. I said it. The Sunny.
Yep.
I am dying.
I forgot I did that, actually.
Good.
Fight.
Because I remember you said on Twitter that you were like, you're taking it back. You're like having it for yourself as compensation.
I still want to beef with her via Twitter with Sunny, because Sunny doesn't know her place. She wants to be a racist asshole. So guess what? I'm going to be the new Sunny of the pro wrestling world, because I look way better than that trash.
Yeah, I mean, far be it for me to like have a go at anyone's appearance, but like, because I don't want to do that, but I'm not going to disagree with you. Put it that way.
When it comes to Sunny, that's okay.
Oh yeah.
And thank you for changing the gear up in this, by the way. It looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean, some gears can be quite tricky to get right because of like what's available in the game. Like, there is a thing where you can make your own bits to put on people, but I'm not very good at it. It only recently came out, and I'm still learning, but we managed to get it good. I had a bit of trouble trying to make Trish Adora's gear as well, but it looks okay for what's available to work with. Yes, Caveman.
Like, what?
Sitchies get stitches. That needs to be a t-shirt or something.
What? I missed it.
Sorry?
What did Caveman said? I missed it.
Sitchies get stitches.
Oh.
I mean, I was never a Sonny fan, and I think her recent antics on social media have just kind of vindicated me on that, to be honest.
Break.
I would suggest that we actually finish off with like a shoot fight between Faye Jackson and Sonny, but I don't actually have a Sonny in the game, so I didn't consider her.
Need for a Sunny in a game.
Yeah, I didn't consider her like important enough to warrant me downloading her though, so she's not in here. I'm sure I've watched that, Caveman. It's a good recommendation.
Oh, nice. My fisherman suplex.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't make the rest of it. I just updated the gear.
Samoan drop.
And also, Caveman's in the chat recommending that people watch your match with Veda Scott from Nova Pro, the street fight.
Oh yeah, yeah, the street fight, yeah. Where I beat Veda Scott with a box of chocolates, and people ate the chocolates off the ground.
Oh no! Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would love this match to happen in real life. I'd watch the absolute hell out of it.
Thank you, game, for letting me get on the top rope. I would never do that. That's amazing.
Yeah, well, as I said, I didn't make you, I just updated the gear. You know, blame whoever made you in the game.
Maybe it gives me hopes for the future. One day I will make it to the top rope. Even pretty in this game.
I love that girl to bits, and I can't wait to see her again. She's like just genuinely one of my favourite people.
Walk. Oh. Uh-oh. Top rope again. Look at that. I'm so entertained by this. Oh, threw her out. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Can I twerk on her on the outside?
I'm sorry to say the game has no twerking moves. But,
okay.
But
it's not needed.
The next DLC for the game that's coming out allows people to make their own moves. So, no doubt someone will put that in. And Caveman's asking...
Is this a double?
Caveman's asking how your Sims 4 save's doing.
Oh my god. I could talk about my sim life for like a good hour, but I'm just going to give you a brief update. my oldest sons, which are the twins, they graduated from college. Devontae has a degree in music history, so he will become a musician. And Devin Jr. has a degree in biology, which means he can become a bodybuilder. I don't know how that coincides, but whatever. I thought he could become a scientist, but I guess not. Did Piper beat me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll take that.
Yeah, like, putting over Viper on your own show, it's just because you're selfless that way.
Why not? I'll take it. If anybody I could lose to, I definitely lose to her. But what else is going on with my sons? Oh, Christina, my mom, the mom of the kids. She passed away. I didn't know because you can't run 2 games at once, of course, but she did pass away, so I couldn't save her. The oldest daughter works at a Starbucks and is also a prostitute, so that's her life now. And
working 2 jobs,
Chloe,
that's tough.
Right. Chloe, I would say she might be the middle child. She got kicked out of college, so she's trying to figure out her life. And then the youngest daughter, Charlotte, is in college right now, and she has, I think, a couple more credits, and she will graduate with a degree in psychology. So that's the update on the show.
So here come the impromptu team of Diamante and Jayla Dark.
Right. Now this is a badass team right here, though.
The Jayla Dark that again I made myself. That's the point. You said that, Faye, that you did start a Twitch account. You could even stream yourself doing The Sims. You'd be surprised how many people do that.
Don't know if I can actually stream that because it gets a little X-rated, and I don't think you can show that.
I think so long as there's no actual, real life nudity, you're fine.
It's the game nudity, and it's not blurred out either.
Ah, so you got the mods working.
Yes, I do.
Caveman says you've got wicked woohoo.
Yes, yep. And it gets very detailed. Very, very detailed. And I'm sure as soon as I try to stream that, I'll get a notice the next day saying, yep, well, we had to cancel that account. And especially for the fact that The Sims can go into that mod on its own. I'll just look up and get a notification like such and such is having sex. What? I didn't authorize this, but whatever. Go ahead.
Faye, have you heard of the extreme violence mod?
Had it on there and it showed somebody getting stabbed. I didn't like that, so I took it off. I want my Sims to live in a nice, happy community. My Sims can do drugs, but they can also beat the habit. But the extreme violence, it shows people getting kidnapped and stabbed and stuff like that. I want my Sims in a nice, happy community that they don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Yeah, I know, and Caveman's just brought it up. He sometimes streams The Sims with that mod on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and just runs around kicking everyone in the groin using that mod.
The last mod I just added was the twerk module, so now when it calls this and dance.
Of course.
Yep.
I mean, unless like maybe if there's like porn sites out there that allow streaming, I don't know. You know, you can find something to put your work out there.
There's a way to show, like, to block out, and so you won't see what's going on. Just know that something is happening.
Oh,
These girls are going at it.
Caveman says that he thinks that one does have a sensor feature.
Oh, so look into that then. Because there was one point in my sim where Devin and Christina, they were going at it every chance that they could possibly go at it, and ended up with the 5 kids that they have now, and Devin even has an outside child because he's a host.
Oh, here we go. Marty Bell and Jayla Darton knocking lumps at each other.
Jayla just knocked both of them down.
Yep, she'll do that. Once again, and it's a continuation thing, I love that like everyone we've had on that's ever met Jayla has just been like, yeah, she's lovely, I like her. Like, no one's had anything bad to say about her. And that pleases me, because I love her to bits.
Just one of those people in a locker room that's just a joy to be around.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a few people, like, you know, like Debbie Keitel and Raven Creed, who've all, like, said the same. And Viper, obviously, but, like, Jayla and Viper are, like, legit best friends, so... Like, they both came through training together and stuff.
And see, I was trying to get my best friend in this, one of my best friends in the business in this match. And she said no. Dang it, Tasha.
Me and Jayla's friendship is very much like, I tell her bad jokes, she tells me to shut up.
Good friends.
That's a fair point, Chainsaw. That's every friendship with Jayla. I know Emily has the same kind of relationship with her, Chris Saint as well. Hell, even Scott, and
Yeah,
they're
my
married. Sorry, you were saying.
I was looking at how Diamante just knocked down Naomi and Marty as soon as Marty tagged in Naomi. Like, oh, that's not gonna happen.
I think, yeah, that thing is, that's just like the reversal that happens if they manage to reverse like an attempt at a double team move. Yeah, yes, Caveman, we've got a Josh Fuller in the game. Oh, rear view. So Caveman wants Josh Fuller versus a bear.
I would do.
I have to say, these four women are whooping each other. Also, Pumpkin says, so I just looked up Wicked Woohoo. God damn. You see, you're spreading the love
I
here,
think I
Faye.
can scream it. I don't think I can scream it, cause yeah. Oh, hit it. Good lord.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh,
This has just been an absolute brawl, and I like it.
going at come from? Oh my god. Oh, they're pulling out weapons. Oh my. Oh,
Oh,
my.
she's got Twiggy.
Oh.
Oh! Naomi and Marty Bell win by countout.
What a match.
And
They
again,
start pulling out weapons. Good God.
and Jayla loses because I was watching. That's how it works.
Oh, no. I'm still not going to say you're a curse, though.
Yeah, she will. She'll call it a curse.
Cannot believe that just happened. They start pulling out weapons. How crazy.
So next up, Rick Rude and Joey Ryan. The team you never knew you wanted until now, people. Versus Bianca Belair and Debbie Keitel.
Two women together because, in my personal opinion, they are the two hottest women I ever seen in my life.
Debbie and Bianca.
Yes.
Hmm. I mean, have you ever actually seen Debbie in person?
She is.
Have you seen her have you actually met her?
Met her yet, but I definitely know who she is.
Yeah, because I was going to say, in person, pictures don't actually do her justice. She's actually more gorgeous in
bet.
person. She's insanely gorgeous in person. It's to the point that it's just not fair.
No, Valkyrie. I met Valkyrie was going to WXW, so I know that's her tag partner.
Yeah.
But yeah, Debbie is extremely gorgeous.
And delighted to put out there that she's like a total sweetheart as well. She's lovely.
Interactions with her via social media, so I can always tell when somebody is a genuinely nice person.
That's a great team name. Chainsaw says that Rude and Ryan should be known as famous sweat hog wrestlers.
That's a good name. Coming from. That's the move.
If there's anything I'm good at, it's picking the right music for the right matches. And thank you, K33GZ82. Keegs, I think that is. Thank you for the follow. You've come in at just the right time. Joey Ryan and Rick Rude versus Bianca Belair and Debbie Keitel.
Probably going to be match of the year.
Oh, hello Kim Wrestling. I recognise your name from Killer Kelly streams. You actually missed a Killer Kelly match. Where she won, by the way.
5 minutes on.
And also, just to remind people, like, because we are doing this for the Justice for Breonna Taylor Fund. So if you're here and you're enjoying what we're doing, the nonsense, the beautiful nonsense that Faye Jackson just booked for you, rather than subscribing or donating to the channel here, if you were going to do so, please donate to the charity instead, because they do fantastic work.
Yes, please. Yeah, go to Breonna Taylor's GoFundMe just to support her family through this difficult time that they've been going through for almost, I want to say, 2 months now.
Yeah. And oh, thank you for the host, Kim. If you go to the donation link below the screen, that will take you directly to the Breonna Taylor GoFundMe.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, wholesome Kim, I love her. I have to call her that because I don't want her to. I'm trying to get Kim not to be like me. She needs to be the wholesome version of it.
1, 2.
1.
And I know, like, Kelly tells her off her friends.
Hair.
10 minutes gone.
The music to this, by the way.
Yeah. It's Twin Peaks music. Because I am nothing if not predictable.
Give up. One.
I can't remember who offhand who made that Rick Rude face either, but they did a great job of it.
Yeah.
I wonder why you posted a link to your Naito pants, Chainsaw. Here comes Joey Ryan. Famous penis wrestler Joey Ryan, no less. Who has not been involved a huge amount in this match so far.
Outside of the ring, Joey Ryan's probably like one of the best people in the business.
Yeah, that's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Though it's always nice to hear when someone's like a genuinely good person. So. I like how you clarified outside of the ring as well. Like, inside the ring he's just a big pervert, but outside the ring, lovely.
Joey's probably like one of the most respected and reserved people in the business, and will bend over backwards for anyone, and like just for anyone. He has such a kind heart. That's what people love about him.
So I only met him very, very briefly in passing once, but he seemed nice, so it's good to hear that that's actually the case. He had a one-off.
Not to ruin anybody's personas or anything, but you know.
He had a one-off appearance at like one of my local promotions.
That took me.
20 minutes gone.
Oh,
Give up.
routine shot.
Ring people.
Oh. Maybe with a tag. And Bianca's whooping him. You love to see it.
Beast in that ring.
A lot of quick tags by Debbie, and oh, Debbie just socked him right in the face. Oh, there's a question. Faye, are you aware of the M. Dickey wrestling games?
Someone tell me more.
So it's not what it sounds like. They're unlicensed wrestling games, and it's not by a company. It's literally just made by like one guy in his bedroom. But they're like very, very silly and very fun. Yeah, as K-Man says, you just heard Dickie and you were like, go on. Oh.
Get to play this game.
Yeah. Caveman streams them a lot. They're a lot of fun. Very, very ridiculous.
I need to check out Caveman Streams.
Oh, you should.
I have Twitch, so yeah, I have Twitch. I just be clicking on people's stuff.
There we go. Rip Rude and Joey Ryan with the win. Yep, there's the people. There's the link in the chat there to Caveman Streams. You absolutely should follow him because his streams are hilarious. Oh, thank you for the bits, Tigray and Cakes. That's appreciated.
Thank you.
Here we go. The first of our 2 title matches, Candy Lee versus Suge.
Suge, that's right.
And much
I love Suge, but I'm hoping for a new champ here. Go Candy.
And much like with yourself, someone else made these ones, I just updated the looks a bit.
Wondering what she's gonna come out to.
I didn't, because I heard this song like watching a couple of her matches on YouTube, but I didn't actually know the song, so I had to ask her what it was. Here comes the AAA champion, Suge. Suge being another one of those people, you'll never ever hear anyone say an unkind word about him.
Oh, should they not? Because if they did, I'll fight them.
Yeah, like I was talking the other day to Darnell, who we've got on tomorrow, and we were saying, like, because we're adults and we get, not everyone's gonna like us, but like if someone told me that they don't like Suge, I would immediately not trust them. I would hold all of their opinions
like
suspect.
Joey Ryan. Suge is one of those people that's just so genuine and looks out for everybody.
Mm.
And he always just has, he's like, I don't want to age him or anything, but he's almost like, if you have those grandfathers that give you those stories, and but all those stories have so much wise wisdom in them. That's Suge.
You say that, but I'm sure he's about the same age as Jayla.
I'm not trying to say he's old or anything, but he just reminds me of like when you have one of those grandfathers that just knows so much, like you just have to sometimes just sit there and listen to everything that they're saying because it makes so much sense. He just has a wisdom. Like he's so much smarter than what this business thinks he is.
Oh god.
Honestly, should to have his own promotion, and it'll probably blow everybody out of the water.
I would watch
He's
the
just
hell
a
out
brilliant
of
mind.
it. Oh, thank you for the bits, Pumpkin. Would you like to hear a funny story about when we had Suge on the stream? So, like, earlier in the day, before coming on the stream, Suge had done an interview with a podcast. I can't remember which one. But later in the day, the podcast guy was interviewing Teddy Long. And he passed Suge's number on to Teddy Long, and Teddy Long ended up calling while we were streaming. And Suge had actually booked a tag team tournament and named it the Teddy Long Invitational, and managed to get Teddy Long to give it his, like, official, tag team match Holla Holla blessing. And then afterwards as well, like, after he hung up, and Suge's, like, marking out, like, I used to watch him when he managed Doom.
Playable. Because I would have booked him for something.
So, as expected, Candy and Suge having a damn fine match here.
I don't know what to expect with this match. I just wanted to book it.
Yeah, a proper sprint, just hitting each other with big ones and then going for the pin. I need to see that, caveman. Suge and Nova Pro coming out to Conga.
One time, It was at a Nova Pro show, and Suge likes to change up his music like
Yeah.
a lot. So, so it was one song he played, and I don't remember like dancing to it and jamming to it. Then somebody tagged me on Twitter. It was like Suge D is coming out of the curtain, but you can see Faye Jackson in the back dancing.
Well, quite right. I mean, he usually picks like very good songs, so
Yes. But I can't remember what song it was. I just remember hearing it, and I was just like, yeah, that's my jam. And I guess when he opened the curtain, you could see me in the back just dancing to it.
oh, Caveman, he did the Thriller dance at Discovery Wrestling here in Scotland as well, when he had the zombie lumberjack match with Gene Money.
And he does, if it's like a multi-person match, he'll have them do like a Soul Train line through in the match, which I absolutely love.
I will also point out that Suge also does one of the best Paul Bearer impressions I have ever heard.
Really?
Yeah. So like,
Now that I didn't know.
I'll send you. I'm sure the match is on YouTube now. I'll send you the link. And it's him. The last of the matches with him against Gene Money, and the whole gag is that Suge with the win. The whole gag with the match is that Gene's supposed to be dead, so he's coming out dressed as the Undertaker, and he's at one point he's like beating Suge down, and like Suge's starting to, he's starting to feel it, get the energy from the crowd and that kind of stuff, and he's starting to fight back, and like standing up, and like Gene just lets out this like, oh no. And Suge just immediately replies with the big Paul Bearer, oh yes, and sets him, and it was beautiful. Remind me, everyone, to put the link out for that later on, because that match was great. So here we go. Now for the main title match. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Rosemary. What a match.
Yeah. Why was it? I don't know why Stone Cold was the first person to pop up when he was like, oh, Rosemary can have a title match. And I was like, I like to see that against Stone Cold. Don't know why. It just popped up. So there we go.
But the thing is, because like Steve Austin isn't signed to our company in the game, so there's every chance that he's going to win and like pull a CM Punk with the belt and leave. Also, El Waster, if you're watching, that Courtney Rush face you made is under this face paint. I mean, she's been winning. She's been like wrecking people. So here we go. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus the Demon Assassin, Rosemary. Have you ever wrestled Rosemary?
I just realized the referee has humongous hands. Why is that?
Because I was trying to think of referees to make, and for some reason, I don't know why, I thought of the name Big Hands Johnson and just decided to make a referee called that and gave him huge hands.
And I like it.
The storyline explanation is that his hands are just very muscly from all the counting he does.
Yeah.
Have you ever wrestled against Rosemary or Courtney Rush?
It's a pleasure. Nobody's ever booked that.
Someone should.
Hey, I'm with it.
Yeah, I mean, she's lovely as well. Like, she's, like, fantastic person. Because I try to make a point of only bringing the, you know, the good, the cool people on these streams. The whole idea.
With it.
Yeah, the whole idea, like, you know, everyone's welcome at these things, so long as they're not like, you know, like a bigot or a sex pest or whatever else.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rosemary didn't come here to play.
Keeping her belt. She don't care if it is Stone Cold.
Well, she beat Mitsuharu Misawa last night
5 minutes gone.
Oh.
by referee stoppage, no less.
Wow.
She also beat Viper by referee stoppage.
Wow. Okay. Rosemary keeping her belt. She don't care.
Oh, stunner!
Oh. Oh.
Not enough to keep her down. Spear!
Here.
Neither of them messing around here.
Leaping to a quick double down.
I mean, it's one of these ones, I can't see it going too long just because of the pace they're going at, but, you know.
Oh.
I hit the red wedding, but too exhausted to go for the cover straight away. Stunner! Not like this! Not like this!
He's kicked out.
Oh, red wedding! Oh, pile driver! Too close to the ropes though. It's a battle of wills. Which one's Will Chainsaw? Do you know these people? Will Smith versus Will Wheaton. That is a battle of the Wills, caveman. I'd be cheering for Will Smith.
Will Wheaton. Stunner again! Oh no!
No!
Is this it?
Oh!
Oh!
She's still going.
She kicked out again the third time.
Also, yes, Elwaster, that is Thundercats music. Because I have found that the music from like old cartoons and stuff seems to fit this game really well.
Kicking the shit out of him.
Yeah! I love to see it.
Right.
Oh, off the ropes though.
Oh. Bloop, 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 bloop. Now with that smack, bloop.
Well, Austin perhaps had enough neck breaker. Shades of Rick Rude with that one.
Give up.
kicks him in the dick. Oh, Red Wedding. But too exhausted to go for the cover. Finally gets there. Still champ.
He did it!
Who can beat her at this point? I mean, back-to-back shows she's beaten Mitsuharu Misawa and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And 100% as well. So what?
Is this the main event?
This is main event time. And what this means, by the way, Faye, with the ratings that you've had, unless something goes horribly wrong in this one, you could be our new champion. You might actually top the leaderboard.
What? Are you telling me I'm good for bookings? That's awesome.
I am. The main event time.
And these are just matches that I wanted to see. And some of the people said no. So who would have thought?
So your main event, Adam Cole and Britt Baker going up against Veda Scott, and standing in for Speedball Mike Bailey, Nick Gage. Because of course.
Like the cute couples match.
Yeah.
But Speedball said no.
I can't believe Veda Scott's going to have to leave Speedball and go off with Nick Gage.
We spoke it in the universe, now it's going to happen.
Also, my friend Stuart, who runs the Friends Wrestle Twitter account, who is currently top of the leaderboard, is going to be furious if you beat him, by the way.
This might be the match of the night. We'll see.
And for anyone who missed it when Stuart was booking, not only did he top the leaderboard, but he topped the leaderboard with a show where the main event was Giant Gonzalez versus Ellie Gonti. Which should not be possible. So far, Adam Cole actually been able to go toe-to-toe with Nick Gage. There's a sentence.
Amazing.
Yeah, exactly, Elwaster. That's the dynamic of the team. Adam Cole kicks your teeth out, and Britt Baker overcharges you to fix them.
Britt.
Oh, but Nick Gage refusing to leave the ring, assisting with a double suplex.
Nick Gage, and it's his ring. MDK.
Oh, here they go. These two kind of mad at each other. I would imagine you've worked with at least one of the people in this match. Have you ever wrestled any of them?
Veda multiple times. I wrestled Britt a couple of times. of course, I've never wrestled Adam Cole, and I tagged with Nick Gage.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, Caveman. Like, I know you worked with Vader Scott. I was wondering about anyone else.
Yeah, Britt a couple of times. And plus, me and Britt are actually good friends.
Ah.
And I haven't wrestled Austin, of course, Adam Cole. I haven't wrestled him, but you know, he's a good guy as well. And of course, Nick Gage, I tagged with him, and I've been on multiple shows with him. I've even worked out with him a couple of times.
Ah. So it's good that it's a match, like main event, all good people as well.
Great people.
And you know, it still would have been the case if Speedball had said yes, but you know, he chose not to.
Wanted a break today. I don't know.
Like, I only wish that, like, if I'd had time, in order to set it up, I would have had, like, Nick Gage come out dressed like Speedball with, like, the gi on and stuff.
Give up.
Don't change for nobody.
So, chat, who do you have for this one? Which is the true power couple?
Oh, this is gonna be tough. Because I want to say it's gonna be Vader and Nick Gage because it's Nick fucking Gage. That's all I want to say that. But Adam Cole, like, he's just like the king of the universe. It's gonna be a tough one. I don't know. I'm split.
Oh, no worries, Tigray. Thanks for coming out. Hope you have a good day, mate. Oh, Vader beats the count. Oh, there's a good question in the chat. Pumpkin's asking, who would you like to do an intergender match with that you haven't already?
I'll say if I had to do a awesome type, like pure wrestling type intergender match, who would I go for? There's so many guys. There's so many people that this business is filled with, like, so many awesome people. I mean, personal reasons, I would say Scorpio Sky, but I don't think that can be filled. So that's where my mind goes with this. But for like an actual intergender wrestling match, I'm gonna go with Homicide.
Oh, okay. That'd be a lot of fun.
Because Homicide, he is actually like my who I call my sensei. So he had a school in Philly that I would go to from time to time, and he helped me tremendously in the ring. And so I know having a match with him will push me and set me to my limit.
Pumpkin's suggestion is just you versus all of the male AEW roster, by the way.
Yeah.
Hell, you versus Hangman Page.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. None of this can be taped, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And it's just like, it turns into like a drinking contest or something.
Oh, yeah. I could go toe-to-toe with Adam Page.
It's like a last person standing match, but instead of like the 10 count by the ref, it's like just judged by how many rounds of drinks you can drink.
Beer, and I'll have I'm a classy broad, so I have wine. Back to her corner. She don't want no part.
Gage going for a pin, 2 plus the rope.
Oh, super
Roberto
kick.
Barrios.
Oh. Adam Cole and Britt Baker. Wow. What a match. Wow.
A hell of a match. 100%. So, let's have a look. Holy shit. So, your average match rating was 98.7%, which means, friends in the chat, your new champion and best booker, Faye Jackson. You're the winner, Faye.
Best booker ever. Yay. Only because I booked all shenanigans. See, it just shows shenanigans work.
Yeah, go
You can have all your serious matches and your sweaty matches and all that stuff. Shenanigans work though.
Yeah. Take that, Jim Cornette. Ooh. Hero wants more money.
Seth wants more money.
Everyone wants more money, right? So
Of course.
I'll sort that later. But it's about time to wrap things up. But first, so bear fights, huh? So we did agree that one of the people who is going to have to fight a bear is Speedball Mike Bailey, because he had the temerity to refuse to be booked.
Leave his woman to the side. If he was there, they could have won. So he has to fight the bear. Because who wouldn't want to see Adam Cole versus Speedball Bailey? Let's be honest. But he said no, so he must be funny.
And we'll be nice, we'll let him have his gi on. And he's going to have to fight a giant bear. Chat, who do you have? Who's going to win? Is it going to be Mike Bailey or is it going to be the bear?
Bear intrigues me, so let's go with the bear.
What?
As always, referee in charge of the action is the giant from Twin Peaks, and Chris Hero looking on in front row. Oh, bear catches the kick into the heel hook. One would have to think the martial arts background of Speedball will serve him well here, but on the other hand, that's a bear.
We don't know.
Also, Faye, if you can spot him, there's a guy in the front row in a black jacket and red shirt who looks like Chris Hero.
Oh, wait, I got. Oh, yeah, I see him. Is he going to jump in and do interference?
Well, that was...
Climb over the fence?
Well, he was actually the first person we had beat the bear, so...
Oh, nice.
Effie beat the bear as well.
Face the bear.
Who else? Tyler beat the bear. Max Impaler beat the bear.
Speedball head. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Well, what I was going to say about Speedball, I'm taking back.
The bear with one of those extra sharp claws.
My god!
He's putting up a fight, is Speedball. You know, he's not taking this line down.
It was going to get this violent. Wow.
And the bear wins.
A lot of stuff. Bear had weapons, and the bear is a bear. I didn't think the bear would need a weapon.
Yeah. I know someone in the chat asked for Courtney Rush versus a bear. We do have a
Wow.
we do have a separate Courtney Rush, so we'll also take this opportunity to show off the wonderful face for Courtney Rush that was made by El Waster, who's in the chat. And then for the next one, Faye, you get to pick.
Fight!
Oh, then I absolutely know who I'm picking.
So Faye, well, if you found yourself in a fight with a bear, what would your strategy be?
Gotta try to knock it down as much as possible. I'm going for the throat. Because I see this bear cheat. So I'm going for the throat. And then probably the nuts. I'm sure bear have nuts, right? I
think it is a male bear, yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how
Go
big
for
and
the
how
part.
tough you are, you know, you get hit there, you're going down.
Exactly.
A big slap to the head by the bear. And Rush, you know, again, not taking this line down is giving the bear a fight.
Yeah.
Fight!
So who do you have? Who do you see winning this one, Faye?
Oh, the weapon again! Good God! I was gonna go with Courtney, but the bear keeps cheating.
And she's still putting up a fight.
Go for Courtney.
She's been able to hit suplexes on that bear, which is not an easy thing to do.
Give up! Give up!
It's all well and good for people to sit at home and go, oh, I could fight a bear. Could you though?
Yeah, nah. I wouldn't want to fight a bear.
Especially a fire-breathing, sickle-wielding bear like this one.
A fight bear.
Saying that Rush is putting up a fight.
Give up!
Well, we're into round 3.
Fight!
And Rush beats the bear.
Haha.
So,
Faith in her.
with that, so to close things out, Faye Jackson, who would you like to fight a bear?
Punishment. Let's go.
You want to fight the bear.
No, I'm not fighting the bear. Big E is.
Oh, Big E's going to fight the bear. I thought you said me.
Big E.
Your mic kind of cut
No.
out a little bit.
No, sorry. Big E will fight the bear for punishment.
And we might go with a different bear. So we got a giant bear. We have a big ass panda bear. We have polar bear. And of course, two-sport athlete, hockey playing bear Wayne Gritzley. So which bear, Faye, do you think he should have to fight?
Oh, it's the sport bear. Wayne was it Grizzly?
There we go. So people, main event time, Big E versus a bear. Who have you got for this one?
Fight! Give up!
And to sort of flip the question around, Faye, what would be your strategy for fighting Big E?
Similar moveset, except for he does use the big ending, and I don't use that. But he has said that I use everything else is why we beat. So, but he doesn't do a cannonball, which I do, and I'll probably do that multiple times until he just can't take it anymore.
I don't know. I think Big E might like that.
Not with me.
Nah.
There are some cannonballs you can do out of love, and then there are some cannonballs you can do out of hate.
Oh, thank you again for the bits, Tigray. Very, very much do appreciate that. Oh, round one. So Big E has survived a round with the bear. Or has the bear survived a round with Big E? Oh, no worries, Tigray. I mean, times like this, we've all got to look out for each other, right? Oh, bear plane spin.
Bear plane spin.
Yeah. Oh, there it is again. Loves that bear plane spin. Very much loves that bear plane spin. The bear is determined to do something with that bear plane spin. Oh, there's a claw. Oh, hello, Hippo. Yes, you came in right into... Well, this is actually our main event, Hippo. Round 3. Big E versus Bear. Oh, I just thought of something as well, Faye. So since, like, your original idea was for you against Big E and the loser has to have a new gimmick. So what would the stipulation between you and Viper have been?
Stipulation. It's just, you know. Oh, what the world? Did he win?
Big E beat the bear.
What? Oh. Ah, curses, foiled again. Foiled again. Oh. But I don't think it would have been any type of stipulation between me and Viper. We're just two beautiful women going at it.
That's as good a reason.
He won.
Well, I think that's... I mean, how are we going to top Big E versus a bear, right? So, that'll about wrap it for now. Thank you everyone who's come out, who's enjoyed the stream and had a laugh with us throughout, especially if you've like donated, if you obviously if you're able to. Again, the donation link below redirects to the Breonna Justice for Breonna Taylor fund. So if you are able to, please help them out, or even if you're not, share the link around. Maybe someone you know will be able to help. But thank you so much to Faye Jackson for coming on and joining us for something a little bit different than what she's used to, I think. But
Oh, well, thank you for having me. This was amazing. This was fun.
oh, you're welcome anytime. And again, people, your new champion, Faye Jackson, who booked
Who would have thought?
not only booked the best show, but booked the best show by the standards at the top of the table, because everyone up near the top of the table, they're all quite close together. But you beat them by a little bit of a distance, so
Oh,
you can't beat shenanigans. And
nope, you cannot beat shenanigans. Shenanigans work. It makes good matches. It makes entertaining matches.
So, once again, thank you for joining us. And where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me via Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Faye Jackson 419.
And that'll about do it. So we're going to head off for now. I will be... Oh, Friends Wrestle just jumped in the chat asking, am I still the champion? You want to tell him, Faye?
Nope. I'm the champion. I won. New champion. Best booker ever. That's me.
Well, we're going to head off. I'll be back on about the same time tomorrow. The guest tomorrow will be Darnell Mitchell, who co-runs a new promotion in the US called Uncanny Attractions. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyone who follows Darnell on Twitter knows he's a good guy. So tune in for that one if you're able. And also, the donations from that one are going to be going to... send me the link to it. The Griffin Gracie Educational Retreat and Historical Centre.
Yep. Wow.
So that's the donation link that we'll be putting out for tomorrow's one. So be sure and check that out. And it's going to be a lot of fun as well.
Thank you, everyone, for even just tuning in and coming. And this was amazing. And I hope to do this again.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
hopefully I'm not dethroned tomorrow.
I mean, Faye, you're welcome back anytime. So
Oh, thank you.
we're going to head off for now. Unless the Miro, the former Rusev, is streaming. And he's one of the people I really want to do one of these. So go and bully him into doing one. Well, not bully, but, peer pressure him into doing one of these streams with me.
Tell him to get on here and do it. This is fun.
Yeah, soft bullying. I like that chainsaw. Consensual bullying. I don't know. But thank you, everyone. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow when Darnell's here. And catch you later. Bye!